That's what's that? Is that a robot? Robot. And what's that? Looks like a monster. And a monster. You already. And what's that?
No eyes.
What's that? That's a rocket. Rocket. Okay. So let's start here. Wow.
Wow.
And look how dark. Look how dark it is. See, what are those?
A small house.
Trees.
Varka.
Yeah, a little boat. And that's the house. So let's turn the page. Look at this. See him there? Chris was an astronaut, an important, very busy astronaut. See how he's sitting in this rocket? And look at him here. When it was time to take a bath, he told his mother, "I'd love to, but I'm saving the planet from aliens." So he didn't want to take a bath because he's saving the planet from aliens. And look at him here in his space bath. When it was time to get out of the bath and go to bed, he told his father politely, because astronauts are always polite, "Sorry, no can do. I'm on my way to Mars." And look at him here. What's that at the window? You see the window? What's that creepy thing? And here, he says, "An astronaut's work is never done, so astronauts do not like to go to sleep." See how he looks kind of scared?
It's like he's Constantine and
Yeah,
scared.
yeah. Sometimes little boys and girls were sometimes scared of the dark. Turn the page. But their parents do. See how he's sleeping with mommy and daddy? He's sleeping with mommy and daddy, just like you see? That's you. That's daddy. That's mommy. And look what it says here. His daddy says, "You're a big boy now." Look at this. Look, Mimi last. Okay. "You're a big boy now," said Chris's father. "You have to sleep in your own bed." That's what he told him. And then he goes, now look, he's in his own bed. Look at these creatures. And Chris tried, he really did, but his room was dark, very, very dark. And monsters, the kind of dark that attracts the worst sort of aliens. See all the monsters in his room and how scary they look? And he's hiding under there.
Well, why do they have mouths?
Well, why don't they have mouths? I know, because I wonder if they open their mouths, maybe they'll look creepy. So let's turn here. But his parents meant it. Chris was going to sleep in his own bed tonight. So see how they get him to go in his own bed? And then he goes, his mom and dad checked under his bed and in the closet and even in his underwear drawer where you keep your underwear. They declared the room 100% alien free. So they looked to make sure there was no monsters and no aliens. They tucked Chris in, and Chris could be you, Constantine, right? They tucked Chris in. They turned on the night light. They even gave him a special bell to ring if he was nervous. See, he's got a bell, see? And he's ringing it because he's nervous. Clang, 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 clang. They took away the bell. He was too noisy, right? He had the bell and he was like, oh, that bell. And then they said, and then his father said something that worried Chris even more than the dark did. "One more peep, young man, and I'm afraid we'll all be too tired to go next door tomorrow."
But this is Angelo and this is Bonnie.
Yeah, the mom and dad.
Okay? Yeah, okay.
But tomorrow would be a special day, a very special day. Chris had to go next door. His life pretty much depended on it.
See, the dog is
See
sleeping.
the doggy? See, it's like you and little doggy. So Chris stayed in his own bed without a peep. It took a long time to fall asleep, but when he did, he had his favorite dream. Don't you love the pictures? Do you like them? Look at that. Look, is the dog wearing like an astronaut? He flew a spaceship all the way to the moon. The dog's name is Albert, and here he says Chris and Albert. And he took his rocket ship, and they're on the moon. And that's Earth. This is where we live, planet Earth. Now he's on the moon. Let me turn the next page. Look at all the monsters, out there? The next day seemed to last forever. But finally, when the moon was shining over the lake, that's the moon, and the summer wind was ruffling the leaves of the trees, Chris ran next door. So he went next door. Something's going to happen next door.
Where is next door?
The house was already full of people, all gathered around the TV, the only TV on the whole island. This is many years ago, before you were born, Constantine, when they didn't have many TVs, and before anybody went to the moon. Look at him there. He's like, Chris found a spot where he could see through the crowd, and what he saw was astronauts, real live astronauts, on the actual faraway moon. They were wearing puffy white suits and jumping for joy. Jumping so high because there was so much less gravity there. See the astronauts? And your daddy probably remembers this because he was already born. I was a baby. The grown-ups huddled around the TV were amazed. Their whole lives long, they'd never expected to see this sight. Even Chris, who had been to the moon just the night before, was amazed. He'd never really noticed how dark it was there. See the moon? Look at all the monsters, eh? What's that? Is that a robot? Robot. And what's that? Looks like a monster. And what's that? That's a rocket. Rocket. Okay. So Chris stayed in his own bed without a peep. It took a long time to fall asleep, but when he did, he had his favorite dream. That's Earth, where we live, and they're on the moon looking. Outer space was the darkest dark ever. What's that?
Moon.
And who's that? That's the boy Chris, and they're there, and that's the water, and they're looking at the starry night.
And there's no monsters.
And there's no monsters. You're really good.
There's monsters.
Oh, but there's some more. That night,
They
Chris.
have a dog.
Kita ba?
Yeah.
That night, Chris did a little experiment. He turned off all the lights in his room, even the night light. It was still dark. Very, very dark. There were still shadows that looked a little, well, alien. Nothing had changed, but Chris had changed. See all the little monsters looking at the moon with him?
He changed.
It changed. Look at the space. Those are galaxies. He'd seen that the darkness of the universe was so much bigger and deeper than the darkness in his room. But he was not afraid. He wasn't afraid like you. He's a big boy. He wanted to explore every corner of the night sky. Because here, for the first time, Chris could see the power and mystery and velvety black beauty of the dark. It was like magical. Let me turn this. Oh, look at that. What is that?
His bed.
This one here.
Robot.
Robot. And this one? Bed.
Bed.
Look at that. Is that a butterfly? And he realized you're never really alone there. Your dreams are always with you, just waiting. Big dreams about the kind of person you want to be.
But he's still in his pajamas.
Yeah, he's in pajamas and he's floating. Wonderful dreams about the life.
Hey, there's that whale.
Yeah, what's this? This is a ducky, right?
Why is it
And what's this?
ducky?
It's a whale.
The whale.
And this looks like a jellyfish. Jellyfish,
yeah.
and that's the earth. And look what it says here. Wonderful dreams about the life you will live. We're going to read this again other times because there's so many good pictures. Look at that.
Wow.
Dreams that actually come true. Look, he's an astronaut, and he's at the space station.
That's him?
That's him when he grew up, I believe so. Look, that's him, yeah. And that's the book. So he used to be scared of the dark, but he learned to love the dark and the monsters went away and he made his dreams come true. And you too, you have big dreams and you can be anything you want. You can be an astronaut or police or a computer programmer or scientist or anything.
The name of the guy.
This is Chris
Maybe
Atkins.
maybe a game tester.
Maybe a game. Yeah. I'm glad he tests
Yeah,
games.
computer games.
Oh, look.
'Cause he's so good at them.
Oh, hold on, look at this. See, this is him. See that little boy? That's the little boy Chris Hadfield when he was young. He got bigger. That's him. He became an astronaut. See how he's so young? Looks like you, right? Like a little boy. And then he got bigger and bigger. And he's the guy, remember?
He came like that.
Yeah, became like that. And he became an astronaut. And you can become anything you want. Anything. You can make computer, you know those computer games you like to play? You can make those and people will pay you money. So you can make them and play them to test them. Or like you said, do anything you want to be. Your dreams.
Play my guitar.
And I have one more gift. We have one more gift for you.
Give Uncle Andreas and a big hug now for that book.
Give us a hug. Give us a hug if you want. Give us a hug.
Say thank you.
Hurry up.
Say thank you.
Thank
You
you.
what?
You're welcome.
Hug you, yeah.
My pleasure, my pleasure, my pleasure.
And we
A
hug.
good boy
I'm gonna
like
kiss
a
you.
psychic.
Give me a hug too if
I
you want.
have to put
She wants to give you a long hug. Hold it. I say. And we have another gift for you too. And it has to do with the moon. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Did you like the book?
Yeah.
Did you like it? And you know what?
Hey, boy.
And there's the monster. And
And
what's
you
that?
can
What's
read-
that?
You
That's the moon. And we've got something special for you.
I like flicking.
Oh, he likes licking.